Hello, hello. It is I, Extra Holiday. And we're here to do approximately 20 battles. Oh, wait for it. There it is. Don't mind me just popping into existence. Yep, this is very specifically, we are trying to do battles 61 through 80. And then, from that point on, we'll be going to regular episodes. Quick save data, yes. Would you like to resume? Yes, resume. Yes. Okay. So, I'm hoping that we just kind of do it, you know, that we don't run into any strange happenings. Good start. I mean, this part is the part that this team was built for, right? These next 20 battles, because, you know, I didn't really consider the Pokemon we ran into in the first half of the challenge. Like, those I didn't think were too much to worry about, because it is just like 1 or 2 Pokemon at a time between attempts at the wheel. So I'm thinking we should be pretty good here. Oh, it has inner focus. Well, that tells me that it doesn't have Snow Cloak. You went for Hail anyway, though. And there was a Frostlass in the team, so they could just be setting up for the Frostlass. Return does kill either way, though. Yeah. This will probably be a shorter stream than last. If you're watching on YouTube, you already know whether it is or not. Because, yeah, A, I don't have as much time tonight, and B, Shiftry, that's gonna be a U-turn. A, I don't have as much time, and B, we don't have nearly as many battles. Although the battles will be longer, because we have at least 4 Pokemon per battle. I think starting at 70, we'll have 5 per battle. I think 80 was when they swapped to 6 per battle. Also, I didn't see, did we actually knock out the Shiftry? Yeah, okay. Yep, Shiftry is done. Good stuff. You know, getting hit by hail, it's fine. Exploud. That should be fine. I don't expect it to have any dark or ghost moves. I mean, maybe it has Shadow Ball. Maybe. Probably not. Crunch. Ooh. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? That's fine, though. Desi can take it. And a little bit of hail. Puts us pretty much in the red, but we still got the advantage here. We're just gonna Thunderbolt for TP's sake. That should be plenty. It hasn't been long enough yet that I'm rusty. It's only been a couple days since the last time we streamed this, so... Bastiodon, okay. Desi doesn't really have much to do to a Bastiodon, so... I'm gonna U-turn out of here. I'm guessing it's gonna go for Metal Burst. Which means we really do have to one-shot it. Goodbye, you can handle this one. I don't remember if the hail is gone yet, but it's definitely gone after this. Taunt. Oh, okay, that's fine. That would have been Yeah, that would have done nothing to Desi, so... Because even U-turn counts as an attacking move, so... does not affect whether or not you can use U-turn. Crit I don't even think was necessary, but thank you regardless, Gooba. Appreciate it. Alrighty. What do we have next? Another battle, probably. That would be... Of course. Okay. Apparently I'm not rusty at all. Okay, I see Hitmonlee, Salamence, Frostlass, Absol, I think. All some very cool Pokemon, but nothing that should pose a threat, really. Okay, Hitmonlee is gonna come at us with a fighting move for sure. We're gonna U-turn. Honestly, if it's a high jump kick that's coming in, I actually don't necessarily want to go into Desi. Because Desi is... Desi's not super great defensively. So high jump kick will do a decent amount of damage, even to Desi. Even if it's not super effective. Close combat is the move, actually. This might have detect, which might make this awkward, but I am going to go... Oh, White Herb, cool. I am going to go for the Fly, which I think should be enough. Once we get there. Bulk up. Ooh, interesting. That might actually change things. Let's see, Bobo. Oh, nope, wasn't enough. The bulk up did not change anything. Miltank, you say? Kind of predicting defense core rollout. But Toxic will be good to get down. Oh, no, just Body Slam. Okay. Toxic will be good to get on this thing, though, because undoubtedly it has Milk Drink. And we can play this nice and slow. Bobo is not at all afraid of rollout, because we have two different ways to negate it. Two ways that we can use consecutively, even. Good. Get that healing. I don't remember Milk Tank being faster, but I guess it might be. Or it could have a Quick Claw. Who knows? No, that's what I was hoping wouldn't happen. Like, not that it really matters, but... It's fine. Curse. Okay, increasing defense. Lowering speed. There's a decently smart time to use it when you've just paralyzed me. Well, I won't kill, but... it'll get it us real close to a knockout here. Alright. So if it doesn't go for Milk Drink, it dies. Oh, got parried. There's the Milk Drink. Okay. I'll still die eventually. Just look at that toxic damage. And in the meantime, we just kind of heal. Protect. Just to make sure. And you're gonna keep Milk Drinking, sure. Ain't gonna help you too much, friendo. Does poison. Alright, I'm gonna fly. Body Slam's gonna do a little more, but we've healed, so... Ow. And we're parried. Great. You know what? I know you're gonna go for a milk drink here, so... I might as well use the opportunity to switch. Save myself some PP. Oh, no, you didn't milk drink. Okay. Well, Gubba can take this handily. Aside from getting parried, I suppose. Lovely. Lapras. We have something for this one. Of course. Always with the double teaming. Why double team on Lapras? Don't understand. Not that it makes a difference for us. Because Aura Sphere. Okay, that's fine. This only makes a difference if we get full parried, which we didn't this turn, we might next turn. Or run out of Aura Spheres, I suppose. That's also possible. Whirlpool? Nah. Of course, there's the Volterra. That's not gonna do too much. Particularly because we're gonna knock you out right here and we won't even have to deal with the damage over time. Okay. Absol. I can use the same move. Just keep spamming the Aura Sphere. Well, we're gonna get Sucker Punched first, but it's not gonna do that much. More than I wanted to take, but... Oh, come on. Gubba, please. Okay, that's fine. I've only got one more after this because we both have pressure. Which is funny. Oh, and we flinched because it has a King's Rock. I see. Or Razor Fang. One of the two. It's the last Sucker Punch. There we go. That should one-shot. Yeah. Absol's not especially tanky. Cool him on as it is. Call me when you're Mega. Okay. So, we've got a bit of healing to do, it would seem. Because that Miltank was particularly annoying. Can't believe they predicted my switch. There we go. Predicted the switch and then also got a paralysis. Ghost and poison. I see. Mostly poison. I think you can beat me? Yes, yes I do. Okay. Good old Muck. Fake it out. Alright. I don't think we can take it out with a return, so I'm gonna U-turn. I don't anticipate it's throwing a dark move at me. Should I go into... I should probably go into Poofy anyway. can take a poison jab or a gunk shot, I think. Pretty nicely. There's the gunk shot. Just don't poison. Please. No poison. Good. Okay. Earthquake it is. Bam. Okay. Toxicroak. Going straight into another poison type. Yeah, you should be shuddering. You are fighting Groudon. Okay, Sucker Punch is whatever. Did Toxicroak ever get the ability that poisons on contact? The one that Seismitoad has? Because I feel like it should have it. Like as a hidden ability, at least. I know originally it just has Anticipation and Dry Skin. Poison Touch, I think is what it's called. Alright, you're levitating, so you can't hit you with Earthquake. Because this is old Gengar before the nerf. Overheat. Bam. Not enough. That's fine. I'm hoping a Fire Punch kills here. It's gonna Sucker Punch me again, but it's fine. This is our physical tank. Kind of. I mean, we don't really have a physical tank on this team, but Foofy is about as close as we get to one. I don't consider Foofy despite having high defense, I don't consider Foofy to be our tank because we don't have any recovery move on Foofy. Alright, Earthquake. That should finish it. Boom. Very nice. Yeah, I feel like with the previous team, I would have to be relying on my walls a lot more than I have been to this point with this team. And I think it's just because we just have more raw power, you know? I think that explains it. Very cool. It's making a big difference, I think. Fighting types. All sorts of fighting types. Including Lucario and Breloom and Heracross. And the Hitmons. 2 of the 3 Hitmons, at least. Super Battle 64. Here we go. Oh, there's that Hitmonlee again. Okay, so Fake Out to start. As per usual. I'm trying to remember what abilities Hitmonlee normally has. Also, I don't remember it doing that much to the last Hitmonlee. I'm just gonna return. Unburden, I believe, is one of Hitmonlee's abilities, but I think that might be its hidden ability. Yeah, because Unburden I don't think existed until Gen 5. Heracross. Okay, we do want a U-turn on this one. Boom. There's a chance it's going for Mega Horn, so we really don't want to go into Desi. Could go into Gubba, but Gubba doesn't really have anything to use on it, so Bobo it is. And we don't even have to stall here, we can just hit it with Fly and it'll die. Yep, called the Mega Horn. Boop. Good stuff. Alright. I'm guessing close combat next, but again, I don't need to stall. Endure. Wrong turn to use that on, friend. Probably should have waited a turn if you were gonna do that. Got the 2 Endures in a row, that's okay. Whatever. I know something that Endure won't help with. Salic Berry? Sure. I don't really care. There really isn't much you can do to Bobo. And to deal with the Endures, Reversal. Endure Reversal is something I am not familiar with, I will say that. That's... Endure Salic Berry Reversal is... Genuinely, I don't think I've ever seen that strat. Interesting. Interesting. Lucario. Okay, Bobo can't actually do much against Lucario. Like, Fly is neutral, but we can't hit it with Toxic. But I'm gonna Protect just for... Oh? Okay. This is a little scary, actually. I was protecting just for the leftovers, but... Okay, it should be fine. We should be able to still take a couple hits. Once it goes for close combat. Endure. Okay, sure. Are we also going Endure Reversal on this one? Is that what we're doing? Nope. Well, not this turn anyway. Even though Endure would have worked because it failed last time. So it would have worked this turn. You could have used Endure. But you chose not to. Hitmonchan. Alright. I don't think Hitmonchan can get Guts. Oh, that was one of Hitmonlee's abilities, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure Hitmonlee can get Guts. Yeah. The point is, if Hitmonchan had Guts, then it would potentially get powered up if he got burned. So I wouldn't want to Fire Punch then. But I don't think it does get it, so. Alright, just a regular old Fire Punch to finish. Bop. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Good stuff. It is interesting that she's like the fighting type girl, and I beat her with a punch move. Just beat her at her own game. Not exactly what I was going for, but that's fine. Jared has, I think, Staraptor, Mamoswine. I think I saw a Grumpig. It just goes by too fast. There's the Mamoswine. Oh good, it's foggy. We love that. Fake out. I forget if these things have fissure or not. I think they do. Because if it fissures and I go straight into Gooba, then we might get Gooba one shot and then we'll have a more difficult time taking out the Mamoswine, in addition to probably other Pokemon as well. So I think Desi could be over-predicting here. It could be a blizzard incoming. Nope. Nope, predicted the fissure. Alright. Also thought about going into Bobo, but that would have been much slower. Boom, boom. Do, 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 do. Oh, good old fog. Magnezone. Not much for Desi to do here. I should probably just hard switch into Foofy. It's probably going for Thunderbolt anyway. That gets rid of the fog. Thunder. Not even Thunderbolt, just Thunder. Well. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a big ol' earthquake. And Sturdy doesn't work the way it does now in this game, so don't even have to worry about it surviving that. Because Sturdy. Alright, Grumpig. I think I remember Grumpig being somewhat defensive, actually. Or maybe specially defensive. Probably specially defensive, since it's a psychic type. Ooh, nice crit. Burn? That's fine. Ow. Get crit back, I suppose. That's unfortunate. Well. Come back Foofy, I suppose. Al can take care of it. I think this thing does have inner focus, so I'm just gonna hit it with payback instead. Wow. Death. It's a bit of a shame that Ambipom can't learn Bite. Oh. Here's another one we can hit with payback. You know, Bite with Technician is fantastic. But unfortunately, the best dark move Ambipom can learn is payback. Okay, you're faster now, that's fine. Ooh, yeah, I don't like how much that Psychic did. I think I gotta switch here, because after the Solic Berry, it is more than likely going to be faster, so Desi, you're gonna have to take a Psychic or two, but I think you'll be alright. Actually, I should check whether Al or Desi is faster. Oh, just kidding. Energy Ball. Predicted the switch again. How much did that do exactly? 69. Nice. Yeah, question of the day. Is Desi faster than Al? Yes, Desi is actually our fastest Mon. We just gotta hit him, that's all. Mind, that doesn't matter when you have 1 health left, friend. If I just hit you, you're dead. Regardless of how high your special defense is. Okay. Dunzo! Not a problem. I mean, did knock out one of our Mons. And get Al pretty low. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, that works. Benny, the passionate writer. I saw some fire types and maybe a Starmie. Yeah, I like how it lingers on that screen and not the screen that has both teams on it. That's great. Love that. Alright. Yep, there's a fire type. Oh god, foggy again. Fake out. And it missed. Great. Lovely. And of course, Crunch didn't miss. Ow. Yeah, we're just gonna have to hard switch on this one. Get this fog out of here. Get the fog out of here. Anywho, Firefang did hardly anything, as would be expected. It's not very effective, and it's raining, so. Whee! I maybe could have set up Calm Mind here, but I don't know that I need to. Yay, Shadow. Kinda forgot I had that for a sec. Breloom, huh? I think I just killed this with an Ice Beam. If I had a Calm Mind set up, I definitely would, but pretty sure Ice Beam just kills here. Yep. Yep. I was about to be a little scared of a Seed Bomb, but no. That's what we have Ice Beam for. Flareon. Not a chance. Not a chance for that one. Boom. Yeah, they haven't pulled the legendaries out on us yet. We've yet to fight legendaries with legendaries, but I guess that's after 70? I thought it was earlier. But whatevs. Okay, there's a Starmie, and here's a Thunder. Bam. Crit was absolutely not necessary. But welcome, regardless. Oh no, he lost. Who would have seen it coming? Keeps getting a little beat up now. It's because we're fighting stronger mons now. Okay. Go. Okay, I saw Mr. Mime and Midina and Bastiodon. I'm so tired of fighting Bastiodon. Like, I get that's like the mascot Pokemon for this Coliseum, but it's such a pain to work around. Scyther, huh? Scyther is something we can probably just use Al for. Pretty sure Fake Out Return kills. Pop. I feel like we're also not having as much trouble with PP because we are more frequently one-shotting things. Just because, again, higher stats. Crazy how much of a difference stats make in Pokemon. U-turn. What else did I see on the team? Mr. Mime. Hyena. Yeah, probably just Gooba. Yeah? Yeah, you're just gonna throw a fissure out there? Okay, sure. Sure, yep. Great. Love that for us. Allow me to show you a better ground move. Earthquake it. I hate 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 it. You just throw out Fissure and sometimes it just kills one of your Pokemon. You're not levitating. So you die here. Hyena intimidates. Fire Punch isn't going to kill, particularly after the Intimidate, but if we can get a burn. Oh wow, it's not even gonna two-shot. Embargo. Okay. Or, I mean, Expert Belt wasn't gonna help me anyway in this situation anyway, so I could have overheated. Overheat would have killed. Oh well. We'll save it, I suppose. Take down. That does any significant damage, you're just knocking yourself out. It didn't do enough though. Boop 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 boop. Bop. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. Now we're gonna need to revive Gooba. And remember that Bastion can have Fissure, which is annoying. Because neither Bubba or Desi is particularly good against Bastion. Okay, that'll do. I was trying to play it on the safe side there, so... Electric, 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 and Porygon-Z. Got it. So he could pull a fun move and have Ice Beam. Oh, and Steelix. I didn't see Steelix there. Could have Ice Beam on his Porygon-Z, is what I was saying. That would cover the massive ground weakness this team has. Alright, so... Steelix doesn't have Fissure, right? I don't think it would. And I would like to go into Gooba, but the better move is probably Foofy. Because I don't want to give them Rain when they have an electric team. Earthquake is fine. We take those. Also, I like how these two are big enough that when one of them uses Earthquake, they're basically kissing. Also, I forgot, we have Overheat, so we can just do that. Did it miss? Did Overheat really miss? This is like the one move I have on this team that can miss. It's been missing significantly more frequently than I'd like. I think it's 90 accuracy. It shouldn't be that often that it misses. But alas. Okay. Ampharos. Now it's just a few Earthquakes, probably. Unless Porygon-Z comes out. Which it should. Because generally, if you have a bunch of one type on your team, you can only select a certain amount of Pokemon from your team. You should probably pick some of the ones that aren't that one type. That's annoying. So I can't hit it with Earthquake. That's fine. I don't know they can hit me with anything except for maybe explosion. But if it was gonna explode, then why would it bother using Magnet Rise? Also, Swift. Ow. Crit Swift was actually a thing. Was hoping for a burn there. Swift is the move, then Gubba is what we want to go into. Gubba also resists electricity, so we should be fine even if it goes for Thunder. Boop. Oh, is Gubba faster than Foofy? Wonder. 134 versus 155. No, Gubba is actually pretty slow. God. As far as this team goes, anyway. Interesting you're still going for Swift. Your electric move must be Thunder. Because otherwise, I think it would be going for like Thunderbolt or something. There it goes. And who do you have last, huh? Electabuzz, okay. That's manageable. Focus Blast? Glad that missed. Cool. Good stuff. Who am I? Just a Pokemon master several times over, that's all. Don't even worry about it. Okay, I gotta get back into that purple zone at some point. Just to keep my PP up. I saw Garchomp in there. Ninetales, a water type. Don't remember what it was. Golduck, I think. I did mention last time how it's weird they never use Garchomp, but now they're using Garchomp, so... You will win. Or so you think. And there's the Garchomp. Okay. I was just thinking about what I would do if Garchomp was the lead. So I am prepared. Is Ambipom faster than Garchomp? I think so? Yes. At least ours is. Okay, so the most logical thing for them to go for this point would be Earthquake. So we're going into Desky. Or, you know, if it's reading inputs, then Body Slam. I was gonna say Crunch, but I suppose if we get parried, yeah, okay. I was gonna say if we get parried here, that's gonna be bad, but and we did, so that's lovely. Not gonna go for Earthquake now. It could be going for Crunch, it could be going for Body Slam. I don't want to send in Gubba because it could go for Earthquake. And I think we have to go Bobo here. Really unfortunate para there. Dragon Rush, okay. So that's Body Slam, Dragon Rush. We'll see what else. Almost definitely Earthquake. Yeah, no Dragon Rush, please. I would rather you didn't. wonder, do I have to recover here? This Dragon Rush did quite a bit. I think I do. I think we might have to stall out the Dragon Rushes, or it could have Rock Slide. I suppose that's possible too. But at least this gets us a clean switch. Gooba. I trust. Garchomp in the rain just makes me think of the TCG, where the Garchomp EX that's water type. Really? Really? Flinched, huh? We just have to take it. Thank God it missed. Stupid. First the para and then the flinch. Okay, well, that should be the hardest thing to take out on this team. Ninetales. Yep, that one's much easier. In fact, this is a nice chance for us to recover our health via Shell Bell. There we go. I'm not sure why you sent your fire type out against Kyogre, but you know, to each their own, I guess. Oh, another fire type. Okay, sure. Very right. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, there's no way Surf missed here. Unless it has Bright Powder. Still kills, by the way, because Rain. And, you know, legendary special attack. Frostlass. Don't have anything specific for you, but I'm pretty sure Surf will do. Did get rid of the rain though, which is fine, really. It'll still be pretty strong. Hey, nice crit. That might have actually saved us a Surf. Okay. Frickin' paras, frickin' flinches, frickin'... See, the computer can use the most unreliable strat, and they basically only ever need to have it work once. That's the thing with them. I didn't get the para off of Desi, but it'll probably be alright. Oh, we're fighting Krieger. And this is the one where it uses 5, I believe. So, Desi being parried is not ideal. But it should be okay. Alright. Starting with a Hypno. I believe it has Insomnia, so it shouldn't have Inner Focus. Fake Out should work as intended. Good stuff. And I think Payback kills here. Yeah, good start. Good start. Here's a Bastiodon. We know that they can have Fissure now. Might go for Metal Burst. It might go for Fissure. Might go for Curse. I think they can have that too. You know what? It might be worth possibly getting Desi knocked out. There's the fissure. If Desi gets knocked out here, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Just because... Oh. Wait, Metal Burst can go first? That's funny. It's actually better than that Desi's paralyzed. Taunt is fine. We don't have anything but attacking moves on this Mon. We're actually kind of hoping to not get the para here. Because so far it's shown Fissure, Taunt. It might have Metal Burst. Oh wait, no, it does have Metal Burst. And Swagger. Okay. We know its full moveset now. And like I said, if Desi gets knocked out here, it's not a big deal. Because then all we need to do is get HP healed, and we've got Desi back without the paralysis. There's that turn 1 Metal Burst. Or burst in the turn, I suppose. Okay. Desi might knock itself out here. Or snap out of confusion? No. Okay, 3 in a row. Whatever. 1 in 8 chance. Whatever. That's fine. We rolled a 1 on a d8. That's fine. Okay. So now that that's established... Gooba, if you please. Surf it. So tired. So tired of Bastion. I feel like I will ever and forever associate Bastiodon with this specific challenge, because I have never seen Bastiodon more in my life than doing this challenge. Lucario. I'm pretty sure we win these. I feel like anytime I see a Bastiodon now, it's just gonna be... Yeah, I remember the Courtyard Coliseum. Yep, pretty sure we win these too. It's just the Bastiodon that was kind of the trouble in this battle. Boom. Okay. Okay. So now we just need some HP, that's all. That'll do it. Perfect. Oh, Regice. I saw Regice, and I think Cresselia. So we are getting into the legendaries now. I actually don't know if Al can take a Cresselia. Because Al really is kind of our only answer to psychic types. The Goat. And I can sense a ground move coming on the next turn. So I'm gonna U-turn. Oh, we're still at 4 Mons. I could have swore 70 was the point at which they did 5. But maybe it's 80. Then 90 they go to 6. I'm pretty sure I only ever beat this once as a kid, so... It's hard for me to know, really. I just realized, I don't know if I thought about this when I was building the team, but the fact that Desi has Focus Sash means that Desi is also effectively immune to sheer cold as well. Because I'm pretty sure Sash works against all the one-hit KO moves. as long as you're at full health. I think. Not 100% sure on that, but... They might actually just go through it, I don't remember. Okay, we know these things can have crunch, so we are... That was the wrong move. Well, hopefully we get a para. I was gonna say, yeah, we know it has crunch, so we should U-turn, but I hit the spot where U-turn is on Al and not where it is on Desi. Okay, I'm pretty sure Psychic kills here, though. Yeah. Yeah. It worked out. We just took a little extra damage for it, is all. Okay, there's the Cresselia, which is interesting. If we stick in, we probably die. I don't remember what they usually do with Cresselia, so we're just gonna U-turn for now. Oh yeah, they usually stall, don't they? Should I go into Bobo then? Or should it be Gubba? Let's go Gubba. We can have Bobo on backup. Future side. Right. Okay, leftovers is fun. It's Dragon Pulse. It's gonna take a few of these, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. At least 3. And the double teams, of course. We love a good double team. Always. Protect. Yep, it's a stall build with Future Sight. Ew. I don't think they tend to run Toxic on these guys. And we missed because evasion. It's fine. See, the thing about having Gubba out here is that Gubba has pressure, which means we are burning through this Cresselia's PP, regardless of whether we're actually dealing damage to it or not. Okay. Oh, the double protect. Very cool. We love when that works. I'm curious why they made it so that Protect only works half the time when you use it twice in a row, instead of making it that it just doesn't work twice in a row. It's just... I mean, because they did that later with Gigaton Hammer, which I think is a significantly less powerful move. Like, it's strong, don't get me wrong, but... They did eventually do a move that you can't use every turn, and also doesn't require you to recharge, like Hyper Beam or Giga Impact, or any of the big starter moves. Blast Burn, Hydro Cannon, Frenzy Plant, you know. Isn't there a Dragon one too? There's a Psychic one too. Another double protect that just worked for some reason. Great. Love that. Thank you, Cresselia. You are a wonderful creature. Okay. Do we know its full moveset? Future Sight, Protect, Double Team. Have we seen its fourth move? I don't remember. Just need to hit it one more time. That's all. It's gonna go for Protect again. And it's gonna work, because for some reason, every time they go for Protect. Just like that. Just like that. Every time the Cresselia has used Protect, it's worked. But now it's dead. Finally. Ugh. Now we can move on. Wailord, you're gonna go for Water Spout, aren't you? Unfortunately, our best move here is still Dragon Pulse. Or Fissure. You might have Fissure. I'm pretty sure these Wailords do carry Fissure, actually. There it is! Okay, well, good thing Dragon Pulse kills here. Only got 2 of these left after that stupid Cresselia. Okay. Okay, battle over. Okay. There we go. Good, got all that PP back. Bruce. Oh look, another Cresselia and a Regice. I also saw a Relicanth and Breloom, I believe. So, fun times. I think the Relicanth might also run Fissure. That's... Okay, Regice is interesting. Watch us miss a fake out here. Nope, got it. Okay. Pop. Okay. I was trying to remember what Regice's ability is, but I remember now. It's Clear Body. All the Regis. Well, all the original 3 Regis, at least, have Clear Body. There might be a Blizzard or a Sheer Cold incoming. I don't know that I want to raw switch into Gubba. What else was on the team? There was another Cresselia. How much did that do? Not much. So it's probably not worth sticking in for return. We should probably go into Gooba here to get rid of the fog. Like, even if we get one shot by a Sheer Cold, then at least we've gotten rid of the fog. Okay, double team. Ah, that's right, they run stall on the Regice, don't they? Alright, you know what I'm gonna do then? I'll play your game. Calm Mind. As long as they don't go for Toxic. That's right, you have Charge Beam. Okay. That was the strat. I don't want to let that get out of hand, so actually, we're not doing any more Calm Minds. Just the one. Well, actually, if we keep Calm Minding, then it's just going to keep pace with the Charge Beams. Because we're raising our special defense as well. So actually, this isn't a bad idea. Unless it crits. If it crits a Charge Beam, then that's going to be bad. I think we'll only do 2 Calm Minds. That should probably be enough to take it out. Okay. Surf it. Woo! so close. Should have gone one more, I guess. It's fine. Oh, and it didn't get the stat up that time. That's funny. Alright. One more surf. And we are set up, so as long as they don't throw anything particularly crazy at us, particularly of the grass or electric type, then we should be good. Like a Jolteon with thunder might be scary. Well, maybe not. Spiritomb. Here's another mon they like to use to stall, but we are set up, so I don't know if it'll work for that. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, it was worth setting up there. Because that could have got real annoying real quick. Relicanth, we have something for you as well. Although you might have Swift Swim, so you might actually be faster? Nope. Thunder. Good stuff. Almost packed to full health. Cresselia. Here we go. I don't think Surf will one-shot, but it would be nice if it did. We don't have to deal with the double team protect nonsense. Hey, there we go. Yep, absolutely worth setting up there. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. Yeah. Good. Alright, what do we got next? I see poison types. I saw an Umbreon, Ariados, Breloom. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there's the Breloom. We can fake out here. No, we're not letting that happen. Not under any circumstances. Oh, this one's Effect Spore. Okay, so it could Focus Punch. Alright. Desi could take a Focus Punch, though. Yeah, I think we have to go Desi. Only 150 power, right? It's not very effective. So, unfortunate Effect Spore. Oof. Ow. Well, we can beat it now, though. Psychic takes him out. Who do you got? Latias. I did not see that in the party. Don't really have anything to do to you except U-turn. Not sure what you're going for here. Maybe Shadow Ball? Dragon Pulse? I think Gubba's probably our best bet. Mist Ball. Okay. That's psychic type, right? Yeah. Oh, and it lowers special attack. That's annoying. But I think Dragon Pulse probably still kills. Well, not after a Calm Mind, probably. It's gonna hurt, though. Yeah. Need one more. What else you got? Dragon Breath? That's... As long as it doesn't para, I think we're good. Okay, no para. Lovely. Okay. Get that one out of here. Mamoswine. Fissure incoming? Ooh, I can't raw switch into Desi, though. Well, hope a flash cannon kills. Or misses. Oh, you have a berry for steel type, huh? Okay. Well, it wouldn't have killed anyway. Earthquake is unfortunate. That does mean Gubba goes down. Kind of surprised it wasn't Fissure, though. Alright, yeah, Desi's probably still our best option. Can't take an Earthquake. As in, he can't be hit by one. And Energy Ball should be plenty. Umbreon. Not the best matchup, but we can U-turn. Unfortunately, Gubba is down and out, so we have to... Oh god, I remember what strat they use with Umbreon now. Oh. It's annoying. It's like... Swagger Taunt, I think, is what they do. Oh, it's Confuse Ray Taunt, I believe. Which means we're not in any actual danger or anything, but we are potentially gonna have to, like, stall it out with switching. That's what it was. Screech. Okay, yeah. Confuse Ray Screech. This is gonna take a while. Because what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep switching till it runs out of PP. For either Confuse Ray or Screech. I think Confuse Ray has less. 20, I wanna say Confuse Ray has. Uh-huh. Yeah. Could try to sneak a Toxic in here, but the safer bet is to just keep switching. Uh-huh. Beep, 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 beep. Yep. How's it go? I just kind of have to make conversation because this is gonna take a while. I thought it's going all right with me. You know, it's going into a busy weekend, but not terrible. Not terrible, you know, nothing particularly unpleasant. Just busy, that's all, you know. So, I'm actually, I'm on the play selection committee for my local theater, and we're having our meeting soon, like our final meeting, to determine which of the shows that have been submitted we're actually going to be doing next season. This comic season, I mean. Oh, they missed a screech. Cool. It's not using Confuse Ray anymore. Alright, well, Toxic then. Oh, it has Synchronize though, doesn't it? Ew, I don't like that. Maybe I should hit it with the Toxic. Alright, well, it keeps screeching at me. That seems to be all it wants to do. So maybe this is a chance to get Al back in fighting shape. You know, wake Al up, perhaps. Oh, no, it's not out of Confuse Rays. Okay, good to know. Alright, well, I guess we just wait for Toxic now. Going back to you. Should be regular poison now rather than badly poisoned. Or if it is badly poisoned, I believe the first tick of bad poison actually does less than regular poison. No, it does the same. Okay. Pretty sure this thing has Moonlight too, so we're not quite done yet. Okay, so here I was thinking we were done stalling. We're not. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm on the play selection committee, and one of the things you have to do is, well, you're supposed to do anyway. Apparently this doesn't happen all the time. But one of the things you're supposed to do when you're on the play selection committee is read the scripts for all of the plays that get submitted. Hold on. Thank you, AutoMod, for stopping this nonsense. Port... Scam, bot, tampering... bot... There we go. Report that. Yeah, block, yes. Do not recall what this Umbreon just did, because I was doing other things, but I'll just switch it anyway. Okay. And then. Okay. Moonlight. Okay, it's healing itself. But anyway, yeah, you're supposed to read all the scripts for the shows that are submitted. And I have not. Our meeting is in 2 days, our final meeting, and I still have 3 scripts I still need to read. Which, by the way, the directors who are proposing these shows are kind of supposed to get the scripts to us so that, you know, we can read them and determine whether or not we should do them. The 3 scripts I have left to read, the directors did not, as far as I know, they did not get us scripts. So, it's, I'm just gonna have to find them on my own. And of course, you can find just about anything on the internet, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue, but still, it's an inconvenience, particularly when I'm already running behind. Moonlight, yeah. Guess I don't have to switch on turns where he uses Moonlight, huh? Okay. I can fake out here if we wake up. Nope, still asleep. Okay. You're just spamming Moonlight now. Yeah, I wasn't really paying that much attention because other things happened, but... Alrighty. And... No? Still not awake? Cool. That's fine. He's giving us time now, so... At this point, Toxic does as much damage as Umbreon heals with Moonlight, so... He's just gonna keep spamming Moonlights until he runs out, and then he dies. Although the leftovers does make a little difference. Ooh. Oh, actually, the Toxic is doing more damage. Hey, there we go. Al woke up. Good. Good on ya, Al. Finally took out the Umbreon. Okay. Easy enough, easy enough. It's unfortunate that Gubba fainted and Bobo is poisoned, but certainly we can fix that right. Now. Just like that. Hooray! I see another Umbreon, Yanmega. I think I saw Coin. I'm not sure about that one. Can I defeat your plan? Probably. Oh, good, another Regice. We're gonna fake out. Bop. Okay. Well, we do know how the matchup goes between Regice and Gooba. So... Or maybe I should just go straight into Gubba. That might be better. I mean, we can set up with Gooba. This would be faster, I think. But maybe more risky, so let's go Gooba. It's going straight for your charge beam. Okay. Did not. Good. Alright, we'll go for 2 Calm Minds. It's gonna go for charge beams, but that's fine. Hopefully it just doesn't get the stat buff, or misses. I mean, that one didn't miss, obviously, but hey, it didn't get the stat buff. Honestly, in that case, I think I might even go for a 3rd Calm Mind. Good. No buff? No buff! Wow, well, why not make it 4 then? Maybe we're getting greedy, but... Oh yeah, because 2 Calm Minds wasn't enough to one-shot the Regice before, right? So we want at least 3. Okay. That time it got the buff. I'm gonna go for 1 more. Because I think even a crit here doesn't kill. Could be wrong about that. Hopefully I'm not. Hopefully we don't have to find out if I am. But let's see. No crit. And it didn't get a buff either. Okay, at this point though, we should probably just serve. Because we do have to get this health back somehow. Trying to think of what could stop Kyogre at this point, aside from an errant crit. It would have to be like a physical, electric, or grass type, right? That's not that. Thunder. I don't think there are any particularly dangerous physical, grass, or electric types that we would need to worry about in Gen 4. Or Gen 5, maybe we'd have to deal with like Virizion or something, but... Endeavor is annoying, but hardly did anything. Oh, Focus Sash? Okay, sure. Sure, buddy. That's fine. Hold on to your Focus Sash. I'll just Ice Beam you because we have more of those. Flail is annoying. It shouldn't kill. Okay, or maybe it does. Huh. Alright, well, that's something I didn't figure I would have to deal with. I'm just gonna check. Who do we have that's faster than Gooba? Desi. Well, actually, the fastest is Al. But Desi's close. Actually, speaking of Al, we could probably just go in and fake out, right? That way we don't have to deal with the flail. And we can U-turn out if we need to. Okay, there's that. And Mega, you say? I think 2 returns should kill here. They'll probably be faster than us after a speed boost, but I think we should be alright to just hit it. Signal beam, ow. Okay, yeah, we survived those. Oh, but the confusion. Safer bet would be to switch, but... Air Slash... Is it gonna flinch me? It's actually a pretty low chance that we actually get this off. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We have other things for this. Don't matter that it's super fast if we can tank it. Gubba. That was lucky confusion there. Ice Beam just to make sure. Don't you dare confuse me again. Cool. Death. Looked like he tried to dodge, but just didn't manage it. That's funny. Alright, well, we have 2 Pokemon we need revived, but that's fine. Okay. Note to self, Dodrio Focus Sash Flail is a thing we might have to worry about. Okay. Okay, that works. Didn't need PP that much anyway. Benny has Drapion and Breloom and Spiritomb. I saw that much. Okay, okay. I was really hoping you weren't gonna lead with Spiritomb, but alright. You turn it. Question is, what do we do about it? Because it's definitely gonna try and stall us, right? I think probably our best answer is Scuba. We can set up on it and then one shot. Oh, it's setting up on us. Well, this is gonna make things interesting. Alright, well, Calm Mind it. I think it's gonna take at least 2 Calm Minds for us to one shot, particularly if it keeps Calm Minding. Dark Pulse. Ow! Rude. Okay, so here's the thing. If it doesn't crit again, I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually get... Really? Really? Quick Claw? Okay, well, I was still right about it not killing. But we flinched! Alright, I guess we just have to see if Surf kills here. I was waiting for Quick Claw to activate again, and I was gonna be mad. I was gonna be mad if it did. Okay, yeah, we only needed the 1 Calm Mind. Well, lesson learned, I suppose. And Gooba survives. Oh, thank you for the free health, I appreciate it. That is very kind of you. I had a kind of a hell of a time deciding on what my 4th move for Kyogre should have been. Because I wanted the Bolt Beam combo, because not running Thunder on Kyogre is ridiculous, and then having the coverage of Ice is also... Not having Ice would also be ridiculous. And then obviously you want a stab move, like Surf. But the 4th move, I was like... I had a few different options, but none of them seemed like really great options. I'm glad I went with Calm Mind, though, because that has been coming in handy. Having just at least a Mon that can set up and sweep. Oh, beautiful. Oh, you're faster, are you? I think we still take this crunch. I think we have enough health. No, actually. We did not have enough health for the crunch. Okay, that's fine. Foofy then. Go Foofy. Earthquake should be plenty. Wow. Dunzo. Yeah. I was expecting that to simply be a regular old clean sweep after the Spiritomb, but I did not expect A, Houndoom to be faster than Kyogre, and B, for Crunch to actually do enough damage. But that's fine. We just have to revive Kyogre, which is easy enough. Yeah. Who are we on? Scaredy Man has ghosts. Lots and lots of ghosts. Which means we're probably not going to get Fake Out on turn 1. Unfortunately. Hopefully he doesn't also lead with Spiritomb. I don't know that I saw Spiritomb on his team, but I'm just kind of assuming it's there if he's using Ghost. Frostlass! Okay, we know what Frostlass wants to do. Frostlass wants to use Hail. So we're just gonna go straight for payback. So close. Oh, no, it's going for Ice Beam. Ow. Al can take those, though. Huh. Okay. Sure. This Dust Storm's probably gonna want to stall, isn't it? We can pull Al out. Bobo. It's not gonna be going for Toxic, because we're already frozen. Unless it's predicting a switch. Protect. Ah, I see. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and guess you're going for Protect again. Yep. So, knowing that, you fly. Whee! Mean Look. Okay, sure. Gonna Protect again. Yep. This will work eventually, I'm pretty sure. Curious what other moves he's gonna try and pull out after the Mean Look. Oh, he tried to go for the double Protect. Did not work though. I can slowly whittle you down with Fly, I don't mind doing that. Nope. Just trying to protect. All he wants to do is protect. But you are gonna run out of those eventually, friend. You only have 10. Maybe less, depending on how pressure works. Alright, one more will do it. Yep. Yeah, we got it. Unless he gets the double Protect next turn. We got it. I mean, we'll still have it, it's just gonna take longer. Did not get the double Protect. Good. Good! Good crit. Didn't matter, but good crit. Miss Magus. Let's see what you're gonna go for. I'm guessing Thunderbolt, actually. I would not be surprised. Confuse Ray. Interesting. Question of the day. Are you faster than I am? Yes. Okay. That's fine. Missed the Toxic. That's fine. I didn't really need it anyway. Okay, so I'm not sure what you're going for after that, but if it's a Ghost move, then Al can eat it up. And then I imagine you're going to go for Confuse Ray and then Mean Look. Oh, okay. You're trapped in. That's fine, actually. Because, hey, Al thawed! I was gonna say, we can lose Al and then revive him to unthaw, or to thaw him, but we didn't need to do that. Attract. That's annoying. Can't swap because we're Mean Looked. So we're just gonna pay back. And yeah. Confuse Ray, that's fine. This is annoying, but it's not the game ender in any way. Okay. Hit self, right. Perish Song. Okay, that's entirely unnecessary, but sure. More of an issue for you than for me, I think. Except you're switching, I see. But then that gets rid of the attract. We're still confused. Gets rid of the attract and the mean look. Come on, Al. Honestly, either hitting it or not is fine. Because if he had hit himself, then that would have got us a clean switch into Splatoon. Okay, that's fine. Parish count is 2. Al has 2 health, but that's really all that Al ever needs, so... I'm gonna swap back into Gooba. Because we've seen how this matchup goes. Mostly in our favor. As long as there aren't any shenanigans with flinching. I see the leftovers. I don't think the last one had leftovers. I'm gonna take a second to set up a couple comm mines. Also going for comm mine, that's fine. Come to think of it, a regular surf probably would have done it, even without the comm mine. Just because last time we hit it with a surf with comm mined, while it had a comm mined up, you know, it had a stage of special defense. We probably would be able to just surf it and kill it, but that's annoying. That's annoying. Alright. Well, I'm sure we'll wake up in due time. I thought it might go for Dream Eater, actually, but it did not. Come on. Sir. There we go, Gooba. Good work. Good job waking up. Demolish that Splatoon. Get some health back. And then we should be set for this stupid Mismagus. Who's gonna try and hit us with Confuse Ray. Shouldn't work. I think we're probably slower, but hopefully we won't have any trouble. Nope, we're faster. Cool. Whee! Thought I remembered Mismagus being relatively fast, but perhaps not. Good stuff. Why did I do that? Because I want to win. Obviously. Why would you even ask? Okay. So... time to heal. Maybe even get some PP back. That might be nice. There we go. Lovely. Oh, I do see the Latias there. I think I saw Umbreon. Trying to think if I have an answer for Latias that's not a special attacker. I think the only thing I have is Bobo. Oh good, Fog. We love Fog. This is why we love Fog. Should have just hard switched. Oh, we'll... Or, you know, Dugong could get rid of the hit Fog for us. That's pretty nice, actually. I will take that. And I will U-turn on that. And replace your hail with my own weather condition. One that I like much better. Gooba, if you please. Okay, double team, whatevs. That's fine. I'm pretty sure I get at least 2 chances at thunder here. Still landed. Nice. Alright, Breloom. Hey, we know how this goes. We're faster. Ice Beam one-shots. Easy peasy. Oh, didn't... it's focus sashed. I think we should still be fine after a seed bomb, though. Just barely. But we are. Okay, that's fine. Gooba is still fine. Good to know we can survive a seed bomb from a Breloom. If only barely. Okay. Umbreon, huh? I'm not gonna bother setting up, I'm just gonna surf it. Whee! Get that damage down. It's gonna try and confuse me, right? Yup. And then we switch. You know, if it's just going for Screech now, Gubba's gonna be faster. So we could just swap to Gubba and take the defense drop. Oh, no, it's going for Moonlight. Which is fair enough, I suppose. But either way, we're getting an Aura Sphere in here. Not quite enough. Umbreon does have some pretty good special defense. Also, you went for Screech here and not Confuse Ray? Interesting. Doesn't really change much for us, though. Actually, if you had gone for Confuse Ray, I probably would have had to switch, but it wouldn't have been a big deal. Either way. This way just works better for us. Mamoswine, you say? Let me guess, you have a berry for Flash Cannon. This time our special attack isn't reduced. Also did not have a berry for it. Nice. Get out of here. Alrighty. Gooba can use some health. Let's get Gooba that health. Beep 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 boop bop bop boop bop. Beep beep boop bop. Slightly bad man Frank. I didn't see his team at all, but I'm pretty sure he normally uses like dark types. Which means probably another Umbreon. Dark and poison, mostly. Alright, let's battle. Yeah, that's why we're here. There's the Umbreon. Okay, I think this is probably our best case scenario, though, with the Umbreon, because Al is a physical attacker. Al can do quite a bit of damage to the Umbreon before it confuses us. Yeah. Return. We'll do some damage. U-turn wouldn't have done any more damage. Oh, it's just going for an Iron Tail. Interesting. Maybe going for the defense boost, but didn't get it. See, Iron Tail would be good to have. Well, decent to have on an Umbreon in later gens, because its Iron Tail would be super effective against fairy types. But they don't have fairy types in this game. Can you turn on the Crawdont? Pop. Ooh, aspect damage. Alright. So we've got probably a water or dark move incoming, but it could be a fighting move. I'm still gonna go into Gubba anyway. But if it hits us with Brick Break, it might hurt. Okay. Citrus Berry, sure. Crab Hammer. Yeah, no, that's not nearly as much a problem. Not nearly so much. Alright. Aura Sphere should be plenty. Oh yeah. Didn't even need the crit, I'm pretty sure. Spirit Tomb, annoying, but we should be able to handle it with Gubba. Use the name properly. Calm Mind's annoying though. Well, they don't tend to use it more than once, so it shouldn't really be an issue. Oh, and we still do about half. We might be able to two-shot here. I think we will. Up. Oh, so close. Yeah, good. I was gonna say, as long as it doesn't double team, then we've pretty much got this in the bag. Okay. Launch Crow. That should be as easy as a Ice Beam, yeah? Pretty sure Ice Beam will one-shot. Oh, so close. Swagger is annoying. Do we bother switching here? Oh, no, because it's Flame Orbed and even... Well, I guess that means we probably should switch. Because Flame Orb is going to burn it. Like, it's gonna die to Flame Orb. Regardless, so we might as well save our health, you know. Roost. Oh, just kidding. It's gonna roost. Okay, that's fine. I'm pretty sure we win this Battle of Endurance, if it comes down to that. Psycho Shift. Oh, you're gonna try and burn me. I think this is still... I think fire types can still be burned in this gen, so... that would be annoying. But fly kills, so... Bye. Okay. Just a couple more battles till we hit our goal for the night. There we go. Good stuff. Darius. I saw Hypno, I saw Gastrodon. Think I saw explode? We'll see. We'll see. Alright. And there's another Umbreon. Okay. Fake out. Not really scared of anything the Umbreon's gonna try and do to me. Worst it could do is a Dark Pulse, I think. Turn. Turn. Good. Yeah, okay. Confuse Ray is to be expected. Alright, we know our strat for this one. Gubba can take whatever, be it Screech or Moonlight, I suppose. Or a Sphere. Wow. Doesn't kill, but gets it into range where it's gonna want to heal itself again. Or, you know, just Screech at me. I guess that works too. It is slightly more dangerous when it's the first Mon having hit me with Screech, because there is a chance that the next Mon he throws out will be something I need Gubba for. Okay, but this isn't going to hit me with any physical moves, so we're pretty much good to just Flash Cannon here. Not enough to kill, but as long as we can hit another one, it'll be fun. It's gonna try and Charge Beam us to death, which is going to take quite a while. Especially when it doesn't get the stat boost. Alright, Flash Cannon. There we go. Okay. Gastrodon is going to be annoying. It's probably going for Fissure, and if not, it's probably going for Earth Power or Earthquake. So, Gubba, you can come back. Desi, you are out. Yep, there's the Fissure. Alright. A simple Energy Ball should do it. Pop. I feel like it might survive if it had the Berry to reduce Grass-type damage. It did not. Yep, no. Okay. I'm gonna U-turn on you. Well, I don't know if you're actually gonna try and put me to sleep or not, but hoping that you're not, I'm gonna swap to Gubba again. Future Sight, yeah, that's fine. We don't care about that at all. Oops. Dragon Pulse. Should be plenty. Yeah. Yep. That's damage. Ooh. Okay. So I believe we have one more battle for tonight. Beautiful. Yep. Kruger. Saw Manectric, I saw Gastrodon, I think I saw Glalie. It's either Glalie or Frostlass. One of the two. Okay, now this is the point where he starts using 5. Right? Not crazy? Okay, Manectric start. Nope, still 4. Okay, well. I'm confused. I thought it was way sooner. Wow. They got to take quite a bit there. And no para means we can go for a return to finish it. Or you're faster, huh? Interesting. Apparently Al lives, but damn. That was close. Okay, okay. Glalie. Gonna swap on you. Forget. You're probably going for Hail, huh? Okay. You're gonna go for Hail. And might be a little counterintuitive to go into Gooba. Could let it set up and U-turn again. Yeah, sure. I think Desi should be fine here. It'll break Desi's focus sash, but... Oh, no, I went for Bite. It's slightly more painful. Okay, well, we can't take another one of them. I'm not sure Psychic kills here, so I'm gonna U-turn, actually. It's probably gonna go for another Bite. Okay, yeah. It's gonna bite. I think Gubba's the best bet. Yeah. Good stuff. Crit still did barely anything. Pretty sure Aura Sphere kills here. Not that Flash Cannon would have any chance of missing, unless there's Bright Powder, because you never know if they're holding Bright Powder or not. Unless you know they're holding some other item. Okay. Okay, actually, you know what? If anyone can take the Focus/Flail strat, it's probably Gubba. Endeavor, right? Crit was overkill, but sure. Okay. So if it goes for Flail... So if it goes for Endeavor, then we get dropped to 1 HP. That's fine. We don't die. If it goes for Flail, I'm pretty sure we also survive. Okay, so he's gonna drop us to 1 HP, but that's fine. That is fine. We survived that at least. Okay, Gastrodon, we know what you're gonna do. We always know what you're gonna do. We're going back into Desi. The only thing is if he predicts the switch and goes for, like, Surf, then Desi dies here. But I'm pretty sure we're fine. Or Water Pulse. But Desi survives a Water Pulse. And does not get confused. That's key. He's getting a lot of my Pokemon very low and just not killing them. Which is kind of funny. Whew. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna do one more battle. Just to make sure these Pokemon get healed. If I go in, if I go to record some episodes and I'm a little rusty, I might not get the heal on this. So, we'll do one more battle. Just to make sure we're not sitting on 1 health for 3 different Pokemon. Umbreon, Roserade, I think I saw Weezing. Nosepass, I think. Or Probopass, rather. Nosepass would be too easy. Okay, Umbreon lead again. That's fine. We fake out. Bop. Ooh, good crit. I don't know if it matters, but we love to start off with a crit. Quick Claw Screech. Sure. That's fine. I don't really have an issue with that at all. Ugh, another crit from Al. Wow. Al really does not like these Umbreons, apparently. Good job, Al. You did it. Porygon 2. Interesting. It's not gonna hit us... It's not gonna hit us with anything physical, so the Screech doesn't really matter here. I think anything it would hit us with, Gubba is going to resist, so... Will you turn into Gubba? Oh shit, it might be using Focus Blast. Maybe we don't go into Gubba. Maybe Desi. Yeah. At the very least, we know Desi won't get one shot. Try attack, okay. That is the most dangerous thing you could have done, basically, for this particular mon. Okay, that's fine. Burn isn't too bad for Desi. Would be worse for other mons. Particularly Foofy. Okay, we need another one to kill. But we're not gonna get it because Tri Attack kills here. Okay. Okay, I was scared of the possible Focus Blast, so... And unfortunately, Desi died for it, but... we can go back into Al. Al can finish it off. Then a fake out. Ooh, wow. 3 crits out of 4 attacks. Al really has something to prove, I guess. Weezing. Okay, yeah, not much to do against this one, though. Ooh, and Desi is down, so we don't have any psychic moves to use against it. But we should be fine if we just go into Gubba. Gubba will be immune to any poison moves it might try to use, and will resist Explosion if it wants to do that. Will-O-Wisp is annoying, but again, not the worst for a special attacker like Gubba or Desi. Okay. That should still be fine. Dragon Pulse probably kills here. Yeah. Good work. Ow. Burn. Okay, Probopass. Aura Sphere. That's all we need. Pop. Okay. Alright, so remember what I said last time about, you know, not wanting to mess up on the wheel when I come back to this? Yeah, that still applies. Because now we have Gubba burned and Desi fainted, so I'm gonna try to get this. Oh. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so now as long as nobody faints and nobody gets a status condition, this will be the last battle. Which is probably fitting because I'm pretty sure 82 is the farthest we've gotten in this challenge prior to this point. So, I also didn't see this guy's team, but Armaldo lead is not terrible. It's new, so we'll have to see what it wants to do, but not the worst thing we could be fighting right now. Okay, we're gonna U-turn out of here. Alright, it might be going for a brick break. But even if it is, I don't think I'm terribly scared of that. Gubba, I think, is still our best bet. Oh, yep, there's the brick break. We're fine, though. Its attack isn't that high. Okay, flash cannon. Go! Boom. Easy enough. Breloom dies to an ice beam, I'm pretty sure. Particularly if it's gonna try to use Focus Punch. Okay, it's just a Yachi Berry, which means we're still not getting hit by Focus Punch. Okay, that didn't one-shot. That's worth noting. Gubba does not one-shot Breloom like Gooba does. Okay, stop that. It's annoying. Okay. But if it's Focus Punch Breloom, then it's worth just sticking in and using Ice Beam. Uxie. Interesting. I don't know that it has much to do here. Unless it has Focus Blast. Extrasensory. We might flinch here, which would be annoying. No flinch. Good. It'll take a Dragon Pulse, I know that. Yeah. I think we just have to tank another one. And hope we don't flinch. Come on. Yeah, good job, Gubba. No flinches today. Alright. Uxie down. I feel like this is the first we've seen Uxie in this challenge. Mamoswine, okay. It's going for a ground move. We know it's going for a ground move. Desi can handle it. I was gonna stay in and flash cannon it, but it's the risk of it having a berry or something. Oh, it went for Blizzard instead. The risk of it having a berry or something was too high. Berry or Focus Sash, either. Oh, that doesn't one-shot. Hail, that's fine. As long as we don't miss the next energy ball. Here we go. And now it's gonna blizzard. No, double team. Cool. That's gonna make itself even harder to hit. Lovely. Well, took a little hail damage, but it's fine. There we go. Good work, Desi. You did it. Okay. Cool. Okay, so that, having broken our record, will be the last battle for tonight. And for those of you watching on YouTube, this will be a regular episode next time. Because, as for this stream, that's a wrap.